So Vipassana maybe works for some people.
Yes.
Then another tool, it works for some people. So in this 112, maybe some around 10 meditations are connected with sexuality.
Yeah.
But somehow modern time people are more looking for okay, how I can enrich my sexuality. So they take this and then they focus more on that.
Yeah.
But it covers all the aspects. But it's all mental. So you need to have become a direct experience. So this is more important. Otherwise everybody's mind, we know many things. But still people are suffering. Still people are not happy. Still people are not peaceful. Still people are not healthy. Why? Because it has not become their direct experience.
Direct experience.
So we need to create situations where people practice and have direct experience. So from thinking, you come to feeling. From feeling to being. So that way you first create direct experience. This experience helps you to transform. This transformation helps you to evolve. So this is important. Otherwise, are you eating only for the mind?
Yeah.
So that is the question for now to Vietnam.
So let's talk about, there is some question, if I am only with myself, I don't have partner, can I practice Tantra?
Yeah, so it's a good question. So many times people think, I need a partner to practice Tantra, because many practice seems to be partner or reflection or sexual energy, all these things. But actually if you see, all the transformation tools is Tantra, including Vipassana meditation. People will be surprised, Vipassana, is it a Tantra meditation? Yes.
I'm curious.
Yes, so there is a book called Vijnana Bhairav Tantra, which collects all 112 meditation techniques, as these are the tools of transformation. So one of them is Vipassana, for example. So it has tools for all kinds of people. People who are intellectual, you work with some different tools. People who are emotional, you work with certain type of tools. People who are more physical, kinesthetic, you work with different. Some people are more auditory, so then you have different tools. So like we all have different quality of our life. So based on that, it's not like saying, okay, this is the only way. So Vipassana maybe works for some people.
Yes.
Then another tool, it works for some people. So you have many tools where you open your truth, you open your inner essence. So Tantra provides multi-dimensional tools, including sexuality. Yeah. So in this 112, maybe some around 10 meditations are connected with sexuality.
Yeah.
But somehow modern time people are more looking for okay, how I can enrich my sexuality. So they take this and then they focus more on that.
Yeah.
But it covers all the aspects.
I see. I one image appeared in my mind is just like hot pot in Vietnam. Yeah, we have 112 methods practicing spiritual practice, and then people should choose which one is most suitable for them, right?
So basically these 112 tools, people are combining, they're mixing, matching, they're creating new tools. For example, Osho, a Tantra master, he already takes some tools, he creates his own meditation techniques. But this basic foundational 112, it uses our intellectual, it uses our intuition, it uses our heart. So it uses all these qualities. So already people are mixing and matching. The main thing is to see, you explore certain meditation, certain tools, and see if it opens you. See. It goes through. So you practice for, let's say, 1 week.
1 week.
You practice minimum 3 days, and let's say up to 1 week you practice. Then you see if you go through some transformation. Does it help you to open something new dimension in you? Does it help you to evolve? So if you feel it doesn't touch you, it's not resonating, so drop it. Try some other tool. So like that, you explore, because the more you align, choose something which is for you, that works magic. Then once you find these tools, you go deeper with that. You go deeper, more and more, go deeper into it. So that's how you find the right tool and to use this tool to enrich your life.
Yeah, wonderful. Let's come back to your last 7 years ago when your first time to travel to Vietnam. I'm just curious how the Vietnamese people looked like for you at the time, and how what did you do to maintain the connection with Vietnamese community?
Somehow it's like Vietnam came as a gift. I met Miss Hong in India. She was talking. We met in one yoga center. We spoke very little, maybe half an hour or 1 hour, 2 days we meet. So I was telling what I'm doing, yoga, healing and the meditation. So she at that time had a Zenova spa. So she invited me to come to Vietnam. I didn't know anything about Vietnam at that time. I only know Vietnam War. So I'm like, okay, what is this new place? So I check and I say, okay, maybe first time I'll go just for 10 days. I will see. So I come share some private sessions and 1-2 day course. Then we will see. Let me feel Vietnam. Let Vietnam feel me. Then we see if there is a connection. So I come first time. I'm like really surprised. I felt home. I feel maybe I had some past life, or I don't know, some deeper connection. Plus people also feel this deeper connection. It was a very beautiful flow. So that start allowing me to come more and more. So it became 10 days, then later 1 month, then 3 months. So then many times I started coming. Of course, this Corona time, last 3 years I didn't come. So for 4 years I have been coming, then for 3 years I didn't come. Now I'm coming back. So I feel Vietnam already has a very beautiful energy field. Of course, it has gone through its own war and traumas. So I feel Vietnam is in a process of healing itself, discovering itself, recreating itself. It already has strong roots. So it's just that there have been many things mixing up. So people are finding healing and finding their roots and growing deeper. Especially I see Vietnamese women, they are all very strong and they do many things. They already have a family, they are taking care of the children, they are taking care of the husband, they are running some 4-5 companies. Plus they come for self courses. So I'm really surprised, such a strong qualities. But at the same time, I also see the other side. They sometimes become like a masculine. So that creates a lot of stress. I heard many women have some situations and problems with their femininity or womb. So I feel this is a cost you pay. When you are naturally in one way, but you have to put some mask. You have to behave in a certain way to meet the society, which is okay for practical. But then you need to understand, it's just a role. And when in my private space, am I just natural myself? Am I connecting with my true nature? Am I flowing? So I feel this is the moment I saw when I come to Vietnam, and I see the transformation is happening. People are melting more and melting more and growing more. Of course, now it's also becoming like many people are coming, many things are happening. So people have to choose what is really helping them to go deeper, what is helping them to grow. Otherwise, it's like a marketplace. You are like fascinated like a child with many things. You keep exploring. Sometimes you are lost, So it's important you find what really resonates, take me deeply, and how I can go deeper into it. So that is important for Vietnam right now, because now there's so many possibilities. The world is open more after Corona. Everybody finds so much material on the internet and YouTube, but it's all mental. So you need to become a more direct experience. So this is more important. Otherwise, everybody's mind, we know many things, but still people are suffering. Still people are not happy. Still people are not peaceful. Still people are not healthy. Why? Because it has not become their direct experience. So we need to create situations where people practice and have direct experience. So from thinking, you come to feeling. From feeling to being. So that way you first create direct experience. This experience helps you to transform. This transformation helps you to evolve. So this is important. Otherwise, are you eating only for the mind? So that is the question for now to Vietnam, to see how I'm integrating in my daily life. how I am having more direct experience, how I am transforming myself, how I am being myself, evolving and growing.
Yeah.
So this is the area, and I hope, because Vietnam has this, people are very sincere.
Yes.
And they are very dedicated. If they like something, they go deeper.
Yes.
Plus, there is a nice aesthetics which I find, compared to other places. I feel Vietnam has more beautiful. The quality of beauty is more the aesthetics. So this I like. Nature, beautiful nature, and the food. For example, many healthy food. Of course, it's changing. It's getting modernized, but you already have a very healthy and deeper food. So all these are important not to lose it, because with the commercial industries, so slowly everybody is becoming in one way of life. So you have to choose what is a healthy way of life, what is a nourishing way of life.
Yeah.